Truth 8, personality is found second time around. All right, so I always give the example of a date, right? You go out on the first date. You probably wouldn't ask her or him to marry you after the first date, would you? I know, and my wife read this one and she's like, we dated for 3 weeks, we've been married for 21 years. That's a bad example, honey. So, it's true. But anyways, personality is found second time around. No fail, period. Even if it's the greatest person you've ever interviewed, bring them back. Okay, if there's not anything else you take from this presentation, write it down in bold capital letters. I will always do a second interview. One of the companies that I do a lot of consulting for, I'm on the board, so I'm there on a day-to-day basis often. I will often interview the senior executives, and I have had people come in a full three-piece suit, have a great interview, and I've said at the end of the interview, well, this is all looking terrific. I'm glad you interacted well with people during our tour. Your test results look good. The assessments are great. Everything's good. If you could come back on Friday afternoon, probably have a couple little button-ups after we check your references. And that guy comes back in jeans and tennis shoes like he owns the place. Done. He lost the job. Do you see? Oftentimes, people come to an interview with their game face on. They come ready to go. They come like it's a first date. It's all good. They don't bring any of that baggage with them. If you do a second interview, you will find out more about a candidate than sometimes you even ever want to. But that will then reinforce your gut, reinforce your decision that you're hiring the right person. So always, always, always bring back somebody for a second interview. So oftentimes, what I do is I have somebody come in and they interview with human resources, and if they actually get through the girl in human resources, then they interview with me. Does that make sense? So you could actually set that up, that somebody does the calls, does the interviews, they narrow down and they get 2 or 3 candidates, and then you set up a day that they're going to come and see you, and these people have all already been in. You've probably even met them during the tour. You know, you wave or what have you, so you get an initial view on them. And then a couple days later, they come back in and they now sit down with you face to face. It's an ideal pattern of interviewing.